Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. When we rose last spring, this government over there had a problem with integrity, so much so that we have a bill coming forward to deal with it. But that bill will not address a problem that arises from the spectre of an education minister who queue-jumps for political reasons on decisions around modulars. So my question is to the Premier. Does the Premier understand that in his failure to deal with his education minister's conduct during the by-elections, that his caucus's integrity problem is now his integrity problem?
The Honourable Minister of Education.
Fundamentally disagree with the member opposite. The concern of Albertans is that we respond to the needs of parents in our fast-growing communities, and in particular in areas of our city, whether it's Calgary, whether it's Westgate School, whether it's William Reid School, whether it's in Rocky View at Eastgate School. All of these communities need additional modulars to respond to growing enrollment pressures. That's exactly what parents want the education minister to respond to, and that's exactly what we've done, Mr. Minister. Mr. Speaker.
For a supplemental.
Well, Mr. Speaker, Manitoba and Saskatchewan both have election laws that would prohibit the kind of government spending that went on during the by-elections that was done by your education minister. So my question to the Premier is, to regain integrity and trust with Alberta voters, will he commit to amending our elections law so this can't ever happen again? And if he won't commit to it, why won't he?
The Honourable Premier.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I can certainly understand why, with the member opposite, that the by-elections are a sore topic. But moving forward, Mr. Speaker, we've been very clear in terms of ethics and ethical accountability. We've indicated that we will be bringing forward ethics legislation in this House that will deal with accountability, entitlements, and will make very specific provisions relative to the matters that people have been concerned about in this province, Mr. Speaker.
Final supplemental.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. My final question is to the Minister of Education. He talks about receiving letters from families around the province. Well, the fact of the matter is families around the province have been writing to this government over and over and over about how they don't have modules and portables where they need them. Yet only Calgary Elbow received the by-election bonus. So why will you not explain to this Assembly how you made that decision? Alberta voters deserve to hear the explanation.
Mr. Speaker, for the second time, I have to say the member opposite is entirely wrong. Portables have been approved for a number of schools in Calgary, William Reid, Westgate, Rocky View. Across the province, we have been responding to the growing enrollment pressures and the capital needs that parents expect us to respond to. Ensuring we have a quality education system is on the top of the marquee of our priorities for this government, and we're going to continue to respond as Albertans would wish us to.